We're on, okay. So last rule, rule number 5. This is, so we had a rule for addition and multiplication. We need a subtraction rule now. So subtraction rule is as follows. If I have log of 10, 100 minus log of 20, that is the same thing as log of 100 over 20, which is the same thing as log of 5. So, log of 100 minus log of 20 is equal to log of 100 divided by 20. 100 divided by 20 we know is 5, so it's the same as log of 5. So I want to be clear on this. I want to be very clear. The bases must be the same for all these rules to apply. Let me do another example. Log of 8,000 minus log of 18 equals log of 8,000 over 18. The bases need to be the same. They don't have to be 10. The bases could be 8 or 20, or it could be natural log of x minus natural log of y equals natural log of x over y. Caleb? Then you can't do any of this. Then the rule doesn't apply. Then you cannot combine them. You just leave them separate. Does that work? Okay. So, of course, you can also go the other way. So if I had natural log of x squared over y cubed, that would be equal to natural log of x squared minus natural log of y cubed, which could also be written as 2 natural log x minus 3 natural log y. Got to be able to do all of this. If there's a question, you've got to stop me. If any of this logic doesn't make sense, you need to stop me. This is just applying multiple rules. Here we apply the subtraction rule. Here we apply the power rule. You need to be able to apply multiple rules. In the most basic form, this is the rule we're talking about. So if bases are the same, and I am subtracting logs, I can write one logarithm, write one log, and divide the arguments. Can't explain all this. So log of x minus log of y equals log of x divided by y. Khan explained all this. Is that right? To the Khan folks? Did we get all this from Khan? Daisy, we got all this from Khan? Cassandra? Juan? Nathan, you remember seeing this yesterday? No. Maybe you watched old videos, or you watched stats videos.
One half of the
Stats, okay. Okay, now, let's not make the common mistake. Let's not make the common mistake of thinking this. I don't know how many times we'll see this on the exam.
Your difference.
This is not true. These are not the same. This is not applying this rule.
What rule?
Notice the difference. Here, we went from when it was 100 divided by 20 inside the argument. You can't just be like, oh, let me just divide 100 divided by 20 to get this. No. If you want to prove it to yourself, you can prove it on your calculator. These are not equal. These are equal. Sergio.
So is it like exponent, so where we have it like that, you subtract?
No, you cannot subtract. You can't do anything here. You can't do anything here. Here's where the subtraction comes in. If it's within one argument. These are two different arguments. So you need it to be within one logarithm for the subtraction rule to apply.
No, I'm talking about like
Here?
You know how an exponent is when you're like dividing.
Yeah, no, you cannot. So you're saying, is this the same as log of 80?
Yeah.
I would check this on your calculator. I don't know. I think it might be, actually. Lucy, you want to check this real quick?
Wait.
Can you do log of 100 divided by log of 20, please? And then can somebody else do log of 80 on their calculator? Kayla, can you do log of 80, please, on your calculator? Do I need to bring my calculator?
Mine.
I don't have one.
Mine?
Do what?
Just type in log 80. Is it the same, Lucia?
1.5372.
Which one? That's the answer to this?
Yeah.
So what is log of 80?
1.9.
No, doesn't work. Good. Good. I'm glad we figured it out.
Yeah.
So this is not the same, so don't do this. Good. Good check. Good check. Okay. So question.
It's mine.
Questions. All right. So these are the big five. Okay. So let's do some model problems now. Let me model 3 homework problems. We're off, Lucia. Okay.
Okay.
Let's come back to the other board.